Postmates Funeral. And I'm not saying that this is actually going to happen. This is like a theory. This is what I believe that's going to happen with Postmates really soon. What I think their big problem is now is Uber. Because Uber Rush has just started, okay? And if you guys know anything about Uber, I'm sure you guys have seen Uber in the news. Uber has this reputation of treating their drivers like crap, basically. So what they've done in the past is they basically lured in taxi drivers by paying them, crazy amounts of money and letting them keep all the commissions. And they lured in Lyft drivers by letting them keep commissions and letting them make all sorts of money. And then all of a sudden, a couple years go by and now Uber drivers make nothing, dude. Practically nothing anymore. Just yesterday there was another Uber cut, and guys, it's not worth it being an Uber driver. But this is the problem that Postmates is gonna have, because now they just started Uber Rush, okay? Uber Rush is very similar to Postmates. Unlike Postmates, there's a lot of people on bikes. Well, Uber Rush, there's gonna be a lot of people in cars, because Uber already has half of the cars on the road are Ubers anyway. So Uber already has a bazillion cars out there. So it's just gonna be a different game for Postmates. Also, you guys may notice, Uber does not allow tips. If you're a Postmate, you know that tips account for a large percent of the money you make. And without tips, it would not be worth doing it, okay? Uber is a company that says, no, we don't like tips. We won't let our passengers tip. With Uber Rush, there's no tipping. So what I think is gonna happen, my theory, this is what I really think is gonna happen, is there's already a lot of Postmates people pissed off already. I'm not really pissed off, but there's already a lot of people pissed off. What I think is gonna happen is Uber is gonna start doing guarantees for rush delivery people. And they're gonna have all those rush people come over. They're gonna have all these new people come over, sign up with Uber Rush. Uber Rush is gonna take off because Uber's always gonna do incentives. They're gonna send out free stuff to the customer, free deliveries from this restaurant, free pizzas from here, free stuff here, free stuff there. They're gonna give the drivers, not the drivers, the bikers and the drivers, they're gonna give them, hourly bonuses and guarantees. And that's gonna last, and it's just gonna kill Postmates. And Postmates is gonna freaking go down the toilets, because if Postmates ever gets rid of the tip option, they're gonna lose all their carriers then, So I don't know what's gonna really happen with Postmates. I mean, I really want to know what you guys think. I've already signed up with Uber Rush. I went on a couple jobs already, and gosh, guys, I have to say it's a little bit different from Postmates. When I did an Uber Rush job, the lady walked out onto the street and she was gonna meet me to give me the item. I didn't even have to walk into the restaurant. All right, that's a game changer for Postmates. All right, so if you're at Postmates, I don't know, maybe you'll like that, but I'm just making this video to throw this out there, that I think that the Postmates days are gonna start to change, because now Uber Rush is gonna get into the game. And they're gonna be a major player. They're gonna be huge. Everybody's gonna know about delivery service now. Everybody. And probably delivery services are gonna pop up in all the Uber cities if it's successful here. They won't have bikers in every city, but you bet they'll have cars. So I don't know, guys. Just making that video to throw that out there. If you like this video, definitely give me a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like this, subscribe. Thanks a lot for watching. Peace.